Welcome to another edition of Tips for Dummies. Today we will be changing the control arms. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna loosen the nuts of the vehicle, and then we're gonna lift it up and put them on a tower. All right. So the first thing I did is put a tower, very secure, like that. And also, as I'm working on it, I'm gonna leave the jack for security. So we got the whole enchilada right here, and the first thing I'm gonna take is the brake calipers, because I was having a little bit of problems with the calipers, so I'm gonna inspect it to see if it's okay also. And so let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take the calipers off. Okay. For the calipers, it has 2 bolts, one on the bottom which is missing, and that's what the problem is, and one at the top which we're gonna be taking out. We're gonna remove.
I'm tightening it.
So we're gonna remove the top one by doing it clockwise. Caliper. So once we got the caliper off, we're gonna remove the we're gonna loosen the bolt for the control arm, the top one. You're tightening it. It's the other way.
It's this way? Like that? No.
Up. Just like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Bring it out. Okay, we're gonna hold it.
We're gonna have to hold it, yeah. So that like you function.
So by holding the other end with a 15mm, we're gonna remove the shaft of the control arm from the disc assembly.
Why is it so tight? Oh my god.
So once you got that bolt out of the control arm, using a 13/16, try to remove the nut from the other side.
Got it.
Need a tube?
Yeah, more.
Okay.
I think I'm tightening it, no? Oh, well, this thing came off already.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, it is this one. I mean, it's on there.
Okay. Aplasta el botón de atrás para que entre ya. There you go. Okay. That's supposed to be in.
Look, person.
Yeah, there you go. Is it turning on the other side? It's not turning, right? No.
Nah.
Okay. So you use a tube just to break it. After that, you can do it by hand. And just remove that one side of the Alright.
Nah, it's still tight. It's gonna be tight. Hold this. Can you hold that like you were doing?
Alright, so I'm using a tube as a leverage to remove the other bolt. The other nut. This is the other side of the control arm. All right, we got it out. And let me see. I see why. Okay. All right. It should come out with a hit. As you can tell, all I did is hit it, and it came out. There you go. So the other side, since I cannot heat it, I'm gonna use a screwdriver to bring it out just like this. Now you can see it. See? Came out nice and perfect. All right. This is one bowl. So you cannot turn these from the other side. This is made so that way it stays in place, so that way you can tighten it really good. And we're just taking the other side out. Oh wow. Can you get it?
Get what?
That thing. Alright, so we're gonna get the control arm out of there. Diego, take it out of there. Push it up this thing. And the whole arm came out just like the way I wanted to.
Take it.
Did it came out?
No, it's stuck.
It's stuck in there? Alright. Alright, hold on one second.
Yeah, I know.
So I had to put a screwdriver right in the crack. Alright, hammer it, and then with the hammer, we're just gonna push the shaft up until this thing comes out. Just like that. Alright, so we got the full control arm out. This thing was gone. Alright.
Damn.
Alright. So
Es que la cosa
that
no...
screw, it has a pin, and we have to get it straight and then take that pin off. Okay?
No, no. Lola. Oh, it's bent. That's why. Do you have pliers?
I need to go and get some. Okay, so for the lower shaft, with a screwdriver, I was able to remove the holding pin. That was real easy. I don't know. It jumped. I knew that was gonna happen. So now this thing, it can come out. Alright? So I'm gonna hammer it. Came out. Now that I got it out, it's gonna be a little easier for me to take that pin on the bottom and the screw. Alright, so let me do it. Right, so I got this out. You can see how messed up this thing was. Probably about to came off. It was ready to came off, and the truck was being used like that. So we gotta keep working on this. We gotta bend those pins so how we can take the nuts out. Alright, so let's do it. So I'm bending the pin. This thing gets heavy. If you messed up those pins, don't worry. The kit that you purchase, it should come with new pins. Alright, got it out. See? Getting this thing out. I'm gonna grab it with the pressure pliers. All right, I got it out. As you can see, this is completely out. Now I am able to remove the bolt. And once you take that out, it comes off real easy. I'm recording. So I'm gonna take this nut. Once you have the nut around there, hammer it. Yep, until this thing comes off. You might have to hold it. I'll hold it. Okay, now we got the lower part. Alright, we got it out. The top part is completely gone. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We are gonna bend.
I think it's getting pulled, Dad.
Yeah. True. So let me take this out. We're gonna take this out. I'll hold it. It's too heavy now. This is in the wrong position. Really wrong position. So we're being right to take it off. Just the way it is.
Oh, it's long.
No. You put it against the metal like this. And it comes out. We got a new one anyway.
Don't we have that part too? Look.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take that off too?
Yeah, of course. But I want to take this off so we don't pull the hole.
Yeah.
It's out. There you go. Now we got the whole thing out. And I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, gosh. Somewhere around here. Alright. You cut it off. Alright, so
I got it.
it's time to remove the stabilizer bar link. This is what it's called. As you can see, the rubber bands, the rubber things are all gone. So we're gonna change the stabilizer first. That's the very first brand new thing that we're gonna put in there.
Okay, wait a second.
So we just remove that. Alright. Holding it from the bottom and top. And we go ahead and do remove. This is a new stabilizer. We got rubbers on both sides. You can see that, and that one is completely gone. That's what we're gonna work on it right now. All right.
So like by that,
moving,
right?
yeah. So by moving these, that one goes on the bottom. That.
My finger.
There you go. One gasket on the bottom like that. Yeah.
Is it the metal one first?
Yes, the metal like this.
Oh, like that.
All right.
Where's the new screw? This is the new screw, right?
Yeah. And then you put it right there on the bottom. We got gaskets on top and bottom. Everything new.
Oh shit, it's not going all the way through. Nah, it's not going all the way through.
So I'm putting pressure right now so that way the rubber can fit on the bottom. As you can see. Did it went through?
It went through, yeah. I'm just trying to get the nut in.
So we have to put the nut. As you can see with the hammer, I'm putting pressure on the arm, stabilizer arm.
Did I get it, man?
So we can get the screw.
It's tight.
Not on the bottom. Alright.
I think I got it.
Alright, so we're gonna install the ball joint in place. Part number K8695T as a tower. And that's part number K as a kilo 8695T. I purchased the whole kit, but I'm just telling you the part numbers anyway, just in case. All right. So to install the ball joint, don't try to put it with a hammer or anything like that, or if you hit this, you can damage the ball joint. So for these, you're gonna have to rent a ball joint toolkit. You rent it out for free. This thing is free. You go to the auto parts and they give you this, and it's free. You leave a deposit, you do the job, return it, and you're all good. All right. So for that, we're probably gonna need this one right here, like this. And that's how we're gonna do it. So probably gonna use this one. Let me see which one. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one right here. The bolt goes through there, and this is like a cap. This is like a cap, and this it goes like this here. And then you put this right in the middle and start screwing this. All right, just like that. You can see it clearly. And then with a crescent wrench, we just start tightening this up. All right, so we got this thing on. We're gonna start tightening it, and the bottom part, it should put pressure on the bearing, the ball joint. With a finger, touch on the bottom, just make sure that it's in the hole, and then you know what to do, which is this. And one more. Remember, it's a little bit tight, so this thing is strong. And Gonna see how good we got it. All right. It did came out, but I think it still needs to go up more. It needs to go up more so that way the clamp can fit through there. Otherwise, the clamp will not fit. So we got it in. The same thing. Alright, so let's do it some more. Okay, I think I got it. So let's untie it and let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We got it. As a matter of fact, I think I went a little bit too much over, but it's okay. All right, you see how that thing came out? All right, so the ball joint, it's in. All right. So the next step is to put this ring, snap ring or whatever it's called. I don't have the tool with me, so I'm gonna have to try to do it with my hand, with a screwdriver. Sometimes it's doable, sometimes not. So the only thing we got left is just to try. I'm gonna stick this where it belongs right there, and the other one away from my body. I'm gonna push it in. You see how it went in? Now it's in right there. So all I gotta do is push it from the back and bang, it's under. We got it under. So I guess I'm just gonna hammer it a little bit down so that way the snap ring gets a little bit against the I don't know, I think it's okay. All right, so we got the ball bearing. This thing comes with the grease port. You got to put it on it, and perhaps I'm gonna have to grease it. All right. So I'm gonna get it in. Hey. All right. We got a ball bearing joint. This is the nut, and I'm gonna put it on just for right now, so that way I don't lose it. And I'm gonna put the pin, so that way I don't lose the pin either. For right now, I'm just gonna stick it in. No bending or anything like that. Okay, so we got that part. So the next step is to remove this arm. This arm right here. And we're done with the toolkit. Very helpful. Extremely helpful. Alright. Without it, I don't think we will be able to do it. Alright. So next we're gonna disassemble the tie rod and the arm. Part number for this is E as in Edgar, S as a Sam 3461, and it's this one. This is a tie rod end. Alright, I'm gonna disassemble it from right there, and I'm gonna try to leave the nut where it is. I'm gonna try to so that way I can put this at the same distance, and let's keep doing it. Okay. So I'm gonna use 2 crescent wrenches with this. Big one. And smaller. Get it right there. All right, so I got it. As you can see, I'm just gonna move it back a little bit. All right, and this should come out now. Let me see. Well, I gotta grab that with a pair of pliers. So I'm gonna get some pliers and do it. So I'm gonna grab the arm with these pressure pliers, just like this. I'm gonna start unscrewing this, which I'm probably gonna need this. Whoops, sorry about that. This thing's tight, I don't know why. It shouldn't. Shouldn't be that tight. Bang this thing to see if it can be loose on the inside. It's probably been there for a long time. got it loose. All right. So I got it loose. You just gotta keep taking it off, just like this. It is just rusted. That's all it was. Alright, so I'll be removing the only thing we got left is to remove the tie rod end. The tie rod end. We have to remove the gasket that is in a really bad conditions. I don't know if we're gonna have to get another one, most likely. So we're gonna have to get rid of the clamp to remove the rod end. And as you can see, that clamp right there is one of those clamps that you have to completely take apart. You cannot remove it. I mean, you have to break them. All right.
This thing.
Yep, that clamp.
I ripped something else. I don't know what this is.
Okay, just get the clamp off. Try to get the clamp. Huh? You got it off?
I think you can take that thing off, by the way. It's just...
Okay. That's it.
I took this off. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll figure that out. So this is the cover, one of the covers. Alright. Now we have to take the tie rod end off.
Do you have a hammer or something I can smack it with?
I do.
Cool.
Just 1 second.
This?
Yeah, just remove the tie rod and the whole thing. Keep
Oh.
doing it with that.
Nigga, that gonna fuck the babysitter. I don't know.
So we have to use a adjustable wrench to remove the tie rod. It's actually too tight.
I stopped.
Yeah.
Get a napkin with that.
It should be one somewhere on there. So why did you lose it? Quick. Alright, so we're putting the tie rod end back. I measure the distance between the end of the nut and I try to give them pretty much the same distance. Okay. Once it's on it, we're going to tie them up with let's see if this one fits on this one, Nico. It seems like if it's smaller, try it? No?
Nah. Yeah, nah.
Okay. So what I did with the new tie rod end, I put it side by side and I measure the same distance of this nut, so that way I can have more or less the same distance on everything. So let's continue. So now we're gonna install the ball joint. For these we need a special tool, and it's called a master ball joint
It's come with a pin.
toolkit.
Yes. So it comes with the pin, so
Yeah.
we don't have to put it over.
So for this we have to find the tube that it fits and make sure that we don't damage the gasket. So we have to find the right one. It's not this. Wow, it's not this. It's probably gonna be this one. So this one is the one that it fits in here. All right. So we threw a little bit of WD-40 on the hole. Put it on it, just like that. You're gonna put this underneath. Make sure move your leg. So this is how you put the whole kit.
Just a baby, what you worried about?
That's to install the whole ball joint. Don't try to bang it, don't try to use a hammer. Use the right tool on this one, because you can damage the further. So we have to turn this thing into, no, the other way. So we get the ball joint completely inside. Make sure
Oh shit, my bad. Almost did. That's my baby.
Takes a little bit of force to get that. Use that tube if you need to, man. I hope you can see the whole thing, how it works. That thing is pushing the ball joint. That screw is coming down from here. It should go to that hole. No, just keep unscrewing. Yeah, there you go. So we're gonna take it off just to make sure everything is going right on this thing.
More?
Yeah, I think it should go. So it should go more because the clip needs to clip on that thing. So we got a good, we got it pretty good inside. We have to have enough so with that thing goes in this one. Just give it a couple of hits and it comes in. And you got the whole thing put in right. Alright. So now we have to put the we have to install the ring, the snap ring. I don't have the snap ring tool, but I think I can get it with my hands and a screwdriver. And let me show you how. Where's the screwdriver?
Hey, what's up? This is Tips for Dummies' kid.
Where's the screwdriver, man? Oh yeah. So this is the way I do it.
Oh, you just stabbed me with the screwdriver?
Yeah. Before you leave. So I try to stick this in.
Yeah.
Oh
no. Bang it.
So this is how you do it. See? And I got it in. It's in.
Wow.
This thing, it will not go nowhere. So now we put the grease.
WD-40?
No, this is the grease entrance, so the grease tube fitting. Install it. And we're done with the ball joints.
I shake a lot. My hands are real shaky.
You're nervous.
No, I'm not. Oh, I'm nervous. I'll just
All
shake.
right.
It's the ADHD.
So I got it. We got this thing done. I'm gonna put that end. I don't know if I should wait until tomorrow to put the boots, the correct boots, but
What boots? The plastic ones?
plastic boots, yeah.
Honest, it's up to you.
So cut it off there. When ordering the parts, make sure your truck is either spring, it has a spring, or the strut suspension, because it makes a difference. If you order the parts for the one that is not spring and you have springs, it's not gonna fit. The control arm is not gonna fit. So just make sure of that. All right. So let's continue. So this is the control arm. I'm gonna stick it through the respective holes. You're probably gonna need to adjust them with this. Once you think you have it on the hole,
Lower it a bit. Should be there.
right? Okay. There you can see that. You can put it back on. Put it back on like the way it was.
What the hell? Hold. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
So make sure this piece of metal, it goes on that side, and it has a shape like a half moon shape, and it's got to go exactly like that, otherwise it won't go. So I'm gonna throw this thing in here. Can you see the hole or not? Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this shape like that. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna put the nut. Alright. You put the nut on that side?
Nah.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Wait. Go.
So now we're gonna put the tie rod in here. We're gonna tighten them up all the way. Now this, it comes with a bolt and clip or a pin. All right. So once we have it here, we're gonna tighten them up. Puppy up. I'm gonna hold it with this.
I got it.
I got it tight. So the next step, I don't know if we should tie this up or not. The next step is to put this puppy up there and they'll tie right in, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, let me make sure what size is this.
How's for that?
Huh?
That's for that.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna
Alright, cool.
we're gonna put this on. We're gonna install it. This is kind of hard because it's heavy.
Watch how this thing's tangled on it. Untangle it. You just got a DM from your best friend. Need help?
And I'm probably gonna need some help in here.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the camera.
Okay, but
I'm gonna carry it with both hands.
So he's gonna carry it with both hands. He's gonna stick it in there, and I'm gonna put the more. There you go, more. I'm gonna put the nut.
Did you get it, Dad?
Tell me.
Shit.
Oh, we got it. There you go. All right, so we got it on there, and now we're gonna spray some WD-40 in here.
Where?
Here.
In here?
Yeah. There you go. Now we're gonna move this thing back.
I'll put some of this.
Yeah. Move it back, and we're gonna try to stick this in there. Let's see.
Just bang it. Nada más dale un little hit aquí.
Yeah, pero sabes qué? No, it can damage. We have to tighten this up all the way up.
Tighten it all the way up.
Can you tighten it? I'll hold this thing. So he's gonna tighten the bolt on the bottom, so that way this thing can go up, and then we can work from there. So he's gonna just time this thing, so that way this thing can fit on the shaft all the way up. So that way we can fit this on the proper shaft. Hold on.
Hold it.
Yeah, hold on. You wanna die or what?
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't say that.
All right.
But if it were to
So-
happen, I mean, I did things in my life.
You gotta tie that bolt, get it through the hole, and then once it's through the hole, you gotta bend,
Which end?
both ends to opposite sides. One end to one side and the other one to the other one. Yeah. You need a screwdriver?
No, I just need to get it like this. Did I get it?
Yeah. Try to bend the other side. Got it? You need a screwdriver?
Yeah, can you bend that one for me?
Okay, let me see it. That's good enough, man. It won't come. It will not go nowhere. So now we got everything in place. Oh! It's time to put the control arm in here. Hold this thing like this. Hold it. All right. So we're gonna try to put this. This thing keeps going down. All right. So where's the hammer?
No idea. Probably somewhere next to you. Or under you.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the control arm, and then we're just gonna push it down.
Oh shit!
Okay. All right. Once it's in there, we gotta put the new screw that it came with it.
Baby.
Hold it there. Don't lose it. No. Hold that thing.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay.
thing's actually stuck.
So we get this thing. Oops, the bolt fell out. All right, so we gotta tighten this thing. So as you can see, the bolt, it has to go through the crack that that shaft had. But since this bolt is long, yeah, we're gonna be switching. And
oh, this is smaller.
all right, so get the right one, and we're just gonna keep tightening it, so that way this thing won't come off.
Go for it.
No, you have to turn it, not me.
Oh.
Yeah. And let's just tighten it all the way until it's pretty tight. All right. And we got this part so far. Okay, so now that we have tightened the control arm in here, we're gonna tighten the bolts that holds that control arm on top. This one. And it calls for a 13/16 socket. All right. You don't have to worry about holding the other side because it has a special bolt that it holds it in place by itself. Just keep going, and just keep tightening it both sides. No, the other way. All right, until it gets pretty tight. We're getting under. We're pretty much there. All right, so we got both sides pretty tight. Now we have to install the last thing which is this one right here for the tie rod end. Oh, we gotta put the grease thing over here. It's on that bag.
This?
It's a grease orifice, so that way we can put grease on the.
Thank you. Gangster, he probably just 938. Probably charging on the day. Come get you.
The new kit, it comes with a grease entrance, a grease orifice, so that way you can grease it. Put that under. So now we have to put
Where?
right on that shaft and on the hole where it goes. That's it. Yeah, there you go. All right, so now we gotta pass that one through there.
A little more?
Well, move the shaft. No, that shaft, so that way you can fit it there. Yeah, there you go, just like that.
Nice.
There. Bang it. Yeah.
Not all the way, but.
Well, as long as you can put the bolt in there.
Nah, not yet.
Okay. Hold on. Right there?
More. It's because this thing needs to be built.
Okay, good one.
Push it back.
So now we have to tighten that one up. Oh. He's gonna use the crescent wrench to tighten it. Once it's tightened, this one also uses a pin that it goes through a hole, so that way the bolt won't come out. Alright, once it's tightened. You got it?
You got this screwdriver somewhere around here?
Yeah.
It's right here.
So now he's got the pin on the bolt.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna bend it so that way that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. So that way that bolt, it won't...
Crack the lens. Oh my god. Ahí está.
Got it. There you go. So we basically got almost everything. All we have to do is put the brake pad and brakes and brake pads, and we're ready to go. All right, everything seems pretty steady. Before that, everything was so damn loose. Touch it. Move it.
Oh, I know it's all tight.
All right.
I'm just put
The caliper. So we're putting one of the brake pads on the back so that we can push the pins out of. Yeah. Okay. Now.
See, this is the transmission.
Now we're gonna get the C-clamp. We're gonna push the pistons back. Some of the fours you gotta screw it in, but on this one,
Well, let me.
Diego's gonna screw it in.
It's more in the center.
Hold it, and now screw it in.
Wait, let me center it real quick. All right, go. Straight in right there. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, my
So-
wrist, man.
Keep doing it. Put it right here, dude.
No, it's because it hurts from when I went working out that one time.
So we're gonna push the pistons back. It shouldn't be that hard. Just what I thought. It's easy. Once you get the pistons back, wait, hold on. Okay, so we got them back. All right.
All
Let's
right.
take them out. Make sure that the metal thing.
Oh,
All right. Where's the other pad?
probably still up there.
It's a little bit tricky to put a bolt on the back, but once you find one of the holes, the other one will be much easier.
God. Because you know what? I need somebody to hold this while I screw that.
What do you want me to hold?
I think I got it. No, I didn't.
Try to find the hole from top. What do you want me to hold? Can Elian hold that thing on that side?
Wait. I got it. No, I didn't. It's just unscrewing. Okay, now I think I got it.
Okay. So we're putting the one on the back.
There it is.
It's kind of hard to get the camera down there, but you can see the caliper. Or
Okay, I got it.
all right, so I got the brake caliper on, the pads. Now it's time to put the tire on, and that's it. We'll finish.